This is Surrealist Dinner Party, a 2 to 4 player game about surrealist artists and writers coming together for a dinner party. You are competing hosts at the party, and you are responsible for keeping the surrealists that you have invited happy. Each guest wants a number of things in order to be happy. These are called their appetites. You want to give each of your guests tokens that match their appetites. There are 5 different types of appetites: food, wine, dessert, compliment, and drama. When one of your guests leaves the party, you'll move each of their tokens that matches the appetite it's placed on to your stash. The player with the most tokens in their stash at the end of the game wins. Plus, if you match every one of your guests' appetites, you get 2 bonus tokens in your stash. To get started, place the platter in the center of the table, deal each player 6 guest cards, and set out the turn overview pamphlet. Place all of the tokens next to the platter to form the kitchen. Check the menu for the first course based on the number of players, and set that many wine tokens from the kitchen on the platter. The player who most recently had something to eat goes first. On your turn, you do one of these actions. Then, the next player takes a turn. Play a guest, or give compliments or start drama, or serve a guest, or use plate abilities. When you play a guest, choose a guest from your hand and seat them to your side of the dinner table. They can be placed to the left, right, or in between other guests. You can have a maximum of 3 guests on your side of the dinner table, so before you play a guest, you may also send one of your guests home from the party. If you do, discard that guest and move any tokens on their card that match their appetites to your stash. Each guest has 2 neighbors, the guests directly to their left and right. Sometimes the neighbors will be guests on your side of the table, and sometimes they'll be guests on your opponent's side of the table. When you give compliments or start drama, choose one of your guests and one of their neighbors. Take 2 compliment or 2 drama tokens from the kitchen. Send one to your chosen guest and one to their neighbor. When a guest is sent a token that matches none of their appetites, flip it over and then place it on any one of their appetites. When you serve a guest, take a token from the platter and send it to one of your guests. Whenever one of your guests is sent a token, choose which of your guests' appetite on which to place the token. As long as your guest has an open appetite, you must place the token, even if an opponent gave your guest something they don't want. When you use plate abilities, you get to use all of the abilities of your guests with a plate icon in their bottom corner. These abilities let your guests help themselves or mess with their neighbors. Be careful though, once you've chosen to use plate abilities, you won't be able to choose this option again until the next course begins. When a player takes the final token from the platter, the course is over. Check the menu and place the tokens for the next course on the platter. Now the next course begins. The player to the left of whoever ended the previous course takes the next turn. When the last token from the dessert course is removed from the platter, the game is over. Everyone sends their guests home and counts their tokens. Whoever has the most tokens in their stash is the winner. Once you've played once or twice, add in the faux pas cards that rewards you for collecting the most of each type of token, or draft your starting hand of surrealists. Who will be the drama queen? Check out surrealistgame.com for more information, and visit resonym.com to see more by Resonym. No, it's just black screen of death for me. So we're gonna just spectate and watch Max's strategy, and maybe I'll learn how to beat him next time because I get to see his hand. Haha.
All right, so I kind of have an idea for what I'm doing. So Mary, is it all right if I go first?
Yeah, good. Although that's first player advantage, I never really, it's bad.
I'm gonna play K-Sage.
Oh, nice. We love K-Sage.
Yeah. K-Sage has a leaving the party ability, which we'll get to later, and she wants lots of wine and lots of the drama. All right, Mary, it's you.
Okay, so I'm going to play Dorothea Tanning, but I guess I have to play it on the yellow since I'm yellow?
Yeah, play on yellow, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
I'm going to go ahead and play Georges Bataille. Now, Georges Bataille has a really cool ability that I'm very excited to use against you, which is when you send a token into an opponent's guest, the kitchen sends a drama to one of your guests. So basically, I can mess with Mary's.
You know what? I have to scroll to go over and see you, so maybe I'm just going to move over, even though it's not the right color. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's keep
All
it.
right.
Let's
Time to
keep
see
it.
Max play, and hopefully Ray picks up a few pointers. Yeah, I hope so, iDragon. We'll see if we can learn, get inside Max's brain on how he plays this game.
All right. I'm gonna also take one of these wines.
I don't know what it is. I don't feel like I'm bad at board games, but I feel like I've never beaten him once, and it makes me sad.
All right. So that you can see how fast the rounds go once we're playing. If we're playing 2-player and we're going fast.
Well, if we actually got aggressive in that way, we could have been doing other things, but I really wanted this wine. This guest needed to be satisfied. She was really bossy.
All right. So Mary took the last wine. So it's my go, and I'm going to have Georges Bataille. I'll have Kay Sage start drama with Dorothea Tanning. So here's a drama for you, Mary.
That's nice. When I place my next guest, I want to have some space here. This is a weird format. Can I put my guest here?
Absolutely, yeah. So this is one of those things where it's just a tabletop simulator or a Tabletopia thing. You have 3 spots for guests, but they're not fixed. They're like on a bench. You can slide one over to make room.
The Nerdal sisters are coming.
Mary, you also have to take this drama token that I gave you and put it on one of those.
I know. Yeah, it's fine.
Can you zoom in on the cards,
I'll do
Max,
it.
in Tabletopia?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
I
do
can
that.
do this. I can also do the close zoom, which is this.
Yeah, that's better. That looks
So I had Kay Sage start drama with Dorothea Tanning, and when that happens, I actually also get to use Georges Bataille's ability, which is when you send a token to an opponent's guest, which I did, the kitchen sends a drama to one of yours. So I'm going to go over here, grab myself a drama, and give it to Georges Bataille. That was my last turn. Then Mary played Nerdal Sisters, and now it's me again. Do I want food or do I want to play a new guest? I'm going to play a new guest. I'm going to play Leonora Carrington. Go ahead, Mary.
Okay,
drama in
so-
Max's hand. Jeez. Not in your hand, but in front of you.
I happened to draw both of the 2 drama faux pas, so I was like, I'm going to drama strategy this game.
Can I just say Kay Sage's wants bar is my favorite thing ever. It's just a bunch of wine and drama. I really love that. I identify with it.
It's preferred wine and drama.
Yes.
All right, so Leonora Carrington is when you send Carrington a token from the platter, the kitchen sends a neighbor a compliment or a drama. So I'm going to send her a token from the platter, and the kitchen sends a neighbor a drama. So I will go ahead and grab that.
Super. Okay. So, of course, I would like to just have some of this
Nothing but
food
wine and
items
drama.
for
Yeah,
my Nardal
that's me,
sisters.
Barefoot. That's really me.
I'm going to also grab the final food, give it to Carrington, and just like I did last time, she gives a drama to a neighbor. So I'll give a drama to Kay Sage.
Notice how Max has put drama people next to drama people, and they, that's handy because they can give each other drama.
It is very much a strategy here. All right.
Yes.
So our next course is 3 wines. So let's grab some.
I'm getting ready for my turn, so I'm going to move. I'm kind of while you load up the platter, I'm doing my turn. And I too am going into the Merritt Oppenheim land.
Of drama and wine.
Yes. Drama and wine. There's some more of that. Yep. And, those 2 make good neighbors, really.
Well, for my turn, I'm taking some wine.
Nice.
So Ray is K confirmed. Thank you, iDragon. Yes. I am reincarnated.
Okay, there's not a whole lot of wine to go around in this particular round.
I think we're very wine-heavy surrealists. I'm going to grab that last wine. I don't want to.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I think I've got some. Now, I have to figure out how to get rid of this drama from Dorothea Tanning, but I also really want to cause some drama between these 2 guests. You see what I'm saying? There's some drama to be had. So I'm going to cause some drama between Merritt Oppenheim and the Nardal sisters.
Nice.
You can imagine what they could be saying to each other. You dressed in fur, duplicating yourself all over the place.
How dare
You with a hole in the middle of your body. We can touch each other through your body. What?
Weird.
Very
I'm
strange.
gonna get Carrington a drama. Have Carrington start drama with Kay Sage. I think Leonora Carrington is insulting Kay Sage's painting because it's got nothing in it.
Now, I feel like the round went by so fast I did not use my plate abilities.
Yep. So
did you not call for that?
No. So you only use plate abilities when you choose to. So you got to take an action to do that. So Mary chose not to do that last round, but you can do it this round.
Oh, well, the kitchen sends a wine or food to one of my guests. I clearly would like that to Merit Oppenheim. I mean, why?
So Mary's choosing for her action to use plate abilities, so she gets to use both of her plate abilities. Dorothea Tanning's is the one she just did, which is the kitchen sends wine or food to one of your guests, so she chose a wine to Oppenheim. And Oppenheim's is...
Two of your guests swapped a token with each other, so
it's almost like you planned it.
Big brain.
Me planning any strategic thing in a game? I have a perfectly content guest, my friend.
I was hoping to mess you up and not let you do that. So that was Mary's turn. So one note that people can look at is the tokens are one-sided. They only have the design on one side, and that's intentional. That's because when you put a token down that doesn't match the appetite, you flip it over to show that it doesn't match. But I flipped this one back over for Mary because it does match now. Quite good for her. All right, it's me. I don't think I want any of this food. What am I gonna do? I think I'm going to send a guest home. I'm going to send K-Sage home. So our first guest is getting sent home. When I do that, I take all of the matching tokens and put them in my stash. So I'll take these 6 matching tokens. Unfortunately, she was not perfectly content. That would have been awesome.
Oh, she was close. You didn't want to hold out, I guess.
No, I don't think I can. I can't afford to do so. So he goes away.
Send him home, says
Send him home, as Vicky would say.
That's my favorite tweet I think I've made in a while, is the the one of Suki trying to explain this game.
And I will grab...
Oh, you're not done. Oh, sorry.
Lenore Finney and put her out. In fact, I'm actually going to put her between these two.
That's one of my biggest, one of the things I'm worst at this game is I am very much a perfectionist, so I want to hold on to everyone forever until they're perfect, and sometimes that's just not an economical decision. It's not the best way to maximize your points. Sometimes it's better to just put someone else out there, but I am very bad because I just want to wait until everyone's perfect and I have all the right colors, but Max probably made the right decision there to send home, who was it, K-Sage, I think, before she got her 4th wine, because now she could send out someone who could actually really benefit from this course, which is Leonora? I can't quite read it. I think that's who it is.
Yeah.
Feeney. Yeah.
Put out Feeney.
Now, here's a question. I just sent home a perfectly content guest. I have to put her, I don't want to say discard, but... Okay,
fine. You can put her give her her own pile over there. And so Mary sent home a perfectly content guest, which means she gets 2 bonus tokens from the kitchen of any type. Now is a great time to look at those faux pas to figure out what kind.
Yes, because I know what it is. Let me just, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have +4 tokens in my,
entire bag. Anything that you can do that, it should be locked.
That's kind of funny. That was fun.
You're taking 2 drama?
I was going to take 2 drama, but the thing is, it's about this attention seeker. It's 4 drama in the stash. I don't have drama in the stash.
You'll have 2
drama tokens,
but it won't be enough quite yet.
It's not enough quite yet. It's not enough.
So that's another reason why you might want to send guests home before they're perfectly content. If you're racing to be the first person to 4 drama, you may want, maybe Mary might want to send home the Nardal sisters before they're fully content if she feels like Max might get to the drama before her. If those points
there's no way I'm letting Mary get to.
I mean, I'm saying hypothetically. I need something to talk about. I'm just here. That's another reason why you might want to send people home early before they're perfectly content.
Well, when I look, I'm gonna just take a dessert. I'm not gonna. Wait, I keep grabbing the whole thing. Give me up here. I'm just gonna 2, 1, 2.
You get 2. You can grab both.
I'm taking both.
Yeah. So really, there are a lot of good options here. If she took food, that'd be good for glutton. That's this one.
Yeah.
If she dessert, which she did, it's good for lingerer. And if you took drama, it's good for the ones in the middle. So honestly, they're all good options.
They're all good. They're just equally, if I start competing with Max in the drama category, he's going to get all feisty and sabotage me with more drama.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. So I'm going to take a food for Leonora Carrington. She doesn't want it, so I'm just actually going to flip it over and put it here. But Leonora Carrington's ability is when you send Carrington a token from the platter, the kitchen sends a neighbor a compliment or a drama. I'm going to choose a compliment, and I'm going to give it to Merritt Oppenheim.
Yes, Catskills, this is my hell. Not this, but like what you described. While they play Ray is mingling with guests and cannot be sent home. That is the definition of my personal hell, is having to small talk forever. I would rather, no, absolutely not.
Isn't that what a Twitch stream is?
It's for me it's different though, because it's like I guess
so Mary's
I'm trying to think about how to describe why I like Twitch and don't like actually mingling with people in real life, because it's not like small. I don't know. There's a
Mary,
thing to talk about, right?
Choose where this
Like,
compliment goes.
I can't. Put it please over my. Let me see. I think you should send it. I don't know if I have an easy way to get rid of these things. Oh yeah. So just put it on the
wine or the drama.
The wine.
Okay. And finally, I have the George Bataille ability, which is when I send a token to an opponent's guest, which I just did, I get a drama from one of my guests. That's my combo. I'm happy with it. Okay. That's it for my turn. Go ahead, Mary.
I've determined why. I've come up with a reason in my head to answer this question. Everyone who's watching Twitch wants to be there. You can leave whenever you want, and it's not a big deal. Like, I always get the sense that I'm trapped and everyone else is trapped. At least at I am an awkward person and I run in awkward circles, and whenever me and my friends like go to gatherings, we're always like, But at Twitch, it's like, you can come in, you can come out, and it's nice. It's a nice time. But I'm sure Surrealist knew how to throw actual fun dinner parties. But that's just from my experience.
No.
Mind reading, iDragon, mind reading. All right, we're gonna skip this. This is actually also a good time for me to screen a bunch of pretzel songs for this weekend, because I've been meaning to curate a playlist of pretzel songs so I don't have to be babysitting the music all night, making sure there's not a weird title or not a song that's like just dubstep. So,
all right, I'm going to use Leonora Finney's plate ability. So I'm using all my plate abilities, but I only have one. And I'm going to send one of my guests a token from the platter, which is going to be this food. And then I'm going to trash a token from one of my guests, and that's going to be that food. I'm all set.
See, Barefoot,
I do have a situation where I cannot trash this token that you have polluted me with.
Oh no!
And did I stack two of these? Did I stack two?
No, you're good. You're good. There's only one.
Because didn't this take up one of? No, where?
You're good.
Oh, I'm all right. Okay, sorry. I'm just thinking.
Barefoot, that quote that you've added makes it sound like I just run in physical circles all the time, and I don't appreciate it.
I appreciate that quote.
My gosh.
One of the cool things
about
so Mary is stuck because she doesn't have a somebody who can trash unwanted tokens. Oh no, yeah. So sad for her. But that does happen, and what that means is she's going to have to get comfortable with not having perfectly content guests sometime.
Yeah.
For example, I'm going to go ahead and start drama between George Bataille and Man Ray. So Mary gets this one.
Yeah.
And also note, when I give a token to an opponent's guest, I get another drama. So there's another drama for me.
Yes.
So now you got to take this token on Man Ray and decide which of those spots it's going to go in.
Oh, it can go on some dessert right now, for example.
I agree with that. That's generally I always dump the unwanted stuff on dessert because it takes so long to get to the dessert course.
Thank you for adding that quote, Barefoot. Speaking of quotes, the quotes have been on fire lately in the Discord. The quotes that have come up in the bracketeering have all been A+ top tier quotes. I've been very torn lately. If you're not in our Discord and want to play quote bracketeering, you should join our Discord. Every day at 3 o'clock, it's how I know what time it is if quote bracketeering has happened today or if it has not happened today. That's how I know if it's time to go home or not.
All right, Mary. What's your turn?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a food.
Makes sense.
And then I'm gonna activate a plate ability, which is to swap.
You gotta do that on your next turn. Plate abilities take the whole turn.
Well, can I just not do that then and just do a plate ability?
Yeah.
Okay, my plate ability is that I am going to swap this unwanted compliment, because Mayor Oppenheim did not want that unwanted compliment, with this, drama that Man Ray really didn't want. And I have to flip it by a kind of very special, hello. I have to flip it by a very special way that I am...
Press F to... Yep.
There you go. Hey, voila.
That was a good use. I really like Merritt Oppenheim's ability. I think it's really...
I like it too.
And it's thematic. And,
it's just like, let's just swap. Let's just share everything. And then it's not exactly that way. But Man Ray was not... He's like looking like he's going to be like the place where stuff is stored.
Yeah, unfortunately for my life, I want to send more drama, but I'm actually full on drama, so I'm going to go ahead and take this food token for Lena.
Can I just say that's a relief for me?
Yes, I expected that you might feel that way.
Because you know what I'm going to do, Max? Merritt Oppenheim and Leonora Carrington are having some issues.
Oh no, the drama.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
Oh, you did it like 12 times.
All right, so you're having Merritt Oppenheim start drama with Leonora Carrington?
That's right.
All right.
Fulfilling, so to speak.
I'll get the drama for mine, and I'm flipping it over. I'm going to have to put it on top of something.
I'm getting the drama that satisfies my...
Ooh.
Oops. That was a nice physics engine kind of thing.
Bad for us, but good for the physics engine.
Oh, look at that sad wooden token kind of on its side.
There you go. These 3D table simulator things are very interesting.
They're funny.
All right, so it's my go, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one of these foods.
Ugh,
I want
to see Merritt Oppenheim's card like completely full, because there's something about it that just looks very aesthetically pleasing, because they're all like the same color. Looks so nice.
I do really like that also that she's a symmetrical, like top to bottom.
And her wands are symmetrical.
Yeah. Her art is
I love that card, and it just looks so nice when it's completely full.
You just want the outfit.
Rachel,
you want the outfit.
Yes, please. There was a girl at my college who wore a coat like that, pretty much every day. It was iconic. It was to the point where it's like, oh, now I can't wear something like that because it looks like I'm copying her. But now that I'm out of college, I can buy myself a giant ass
fur coat. You want.
I can do whatever I want.
And nobody will see it because of COVID.
Wait, but you took my empowering moment and made it sad.
All right, Mary, what are you gonna do? Taking that.
All right, no. You know what I'm gonna do? This may be strategic tomfoolery, so to speak, which I don't even know what that means. But I'm going to send Merritt Oppenheim home.
That is not a bad idea. So Mary gets.
She's not perfectly content, but my ability with the Nardell sisters, when you send home a guest not perfectly content, stash a token from the kitchen.
Nice. Oh no, you're not. You didn't.
What?
You wouldn't.
She's gonna steal attention seeker from you, just like I said I wouldn't let her.
Ha! Get wrecked.
So those goes away, and then we get to use the Nardell sisters ability.
Haha.
And Mary can grab any one token that she wants.
I get to grab a token. And you know what that's gonna be?
Is it gonna be the fourth drama?
Dessert.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no, I can do that. Oh, thank you for
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, Max.
You
blew it.
So now Mary gets the attention seeker card, which is first to 4 drama. So go ahead and grab that, Mary, and put it next to your stash.
Okay, wait, I have to go find it. Oh yeah, there it is. But I'm also heading for that dessert land because I like it.
So let's put it here so I can actually have it on camera. And then Mary's turn is not yet over because she can play another guest from her hand.
Oh,
who will it be?
We love that. Well, check it out. So I'm gonna just go with you. So swap one of Magritte's token with a token from the kitchen. So Magritte can get sabotaged all at will, but then he's got some superpowers.
Yes, he's very hard to.
And Augustin Cardenas, if you have 2 or fewer seated guests, the kitchen sends Cardenas 2 tokens. So I would have to kind of reduce, reuse, and recycle with my friends at the dinner, send some people home. I may want to do that because, let's see, if I have 2 or fewer seated guests, the kitchen send, that's a lot of tokens the kitchen can send. I love the kitchen. They're both
I
good.
don't know that this song is better, iDragon. I think it got worse.
What is my... Okay, so here is the
Skipping that,
question.
too.
So that can be anything. I'm just going to see how Augustin Cardenas plays out. Because you know what? I'm going to... we're just going to do some stuff here. Okay.
This one's fine.
All right, and now Mary gets to use Man Ray's ability, which is whenever you seat a guest, the kitchen sends
The
that
kitchen
guest a
sends that guest a compliment or a drama.
So
And
she
of
gets to
course,
grab a
compliments are
compliment,
needed.
In this case, Cardenas needs
What?
lots of compliments.
Max, dude, the bag closed on my hand. Like, it's like, no. Okay.
Mary's hand
You
is
got
stuck in the bag.
snatched.
All right, and I am going to also send George Bataille home. If I just sent him home a turn earlier, I could have got my faux pas card.
You really were. I didn't mean to take it from you, but I did.
I am going to play. I think Paul Clay is the move here.
We love
Yeah.
Paul Clay.
Paul Clay is the move.
This card was the first card drawn by our illustrator.
Yeah, I really like his card too. It's very pretty. All right,
Yeah.
Mary, it's up to you.
Up to me. Well, I'm thinking my friend Man Ray. When I seat a guest, we get some stuff, but I'm going to get more stuff from Augustin Cardenas because if you have 2 or fewer seated guests, the kitchen sends them 2 tokens all the time.
But do remember that the plate abilities can only be used once per course, so you'll be able to use that once next course and once the following course.
2 tokens. 2 tokens.
It's really good. It is really good. And Mary doesn't get to keep this one because it's not a match. That was a face down one.
Oh, yeah.
But you do get to get one for
That was a
Sisters.
sabbatudinal moment. You
You can also
But I do get-
one for Narelle Sisters.
Yes, because when I send home a guest not perfectly content, stash a token from the kitchen. And you know what I'm going to get? I'm
I'm going to
some
guess you're getting dessert. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because I love dessert. Cupcakes, gluten-free.
Yum, yum.
Yeah,
right,
iDragon,
but
that
I
last
assume
one
you're
was
not
weird.
I haven't had a gluten-free cupcake in like 3 years.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever had a gluten-free cupcake. Actually.
Mary, you're not going to play somebody else, right? Because you're trying to set up Cardenas. So it's my turn.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm going to take this last food and give it to Paul Clay.
But yeah, iDragon,
Paul
this is
Clay,
actually a good
thank you.
opportunity for me to like go through and screen some songs for Friday.
Scream some songs. All right, it's time to.
And I
fill up-
don't have the chat on because I have
Speaking
this
about
resolution isn't as good. So
Speaking about screaming songs, I have a new anxiety now, which is which is the constant fear that I haven't muted myself in our Zoom meeting, because when I'm home and working in my own space, I tend to sing a lot to the songs that I'm listening to, and I now have this compulsive fear of checking Zoom, and I just wanted to share, because someday I'm not going to be muted. Someday it's going to happen. No. But
it's better to have a singing moment than like a bathroom moment or some other kind of moment.
mean,
It's better. Singing is better.
Yeah.
All right,
There-
Gary, it's your turn. We are now in the digestifs. Yeah, that's how you say it, right, Mary?
Yes, it's very good. It's very.
Oh, my French is impeccable. 6th grade.
It really is. At least you had it. Hey.
All right.
That's what small stuff.
I'm gonna do a
Now,
thing.
the kitchen sends Cardenas 2 tokens. I really want to use my plate ability also.
Well, then take that dessert back and go ahead and use your plate.
No, I'm keeping the dessert. I'm a dessert hoarder. You know that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a thing now. I'm gonna go ahead and use my plate abilities. The first plate ability I'm using is Leonore Finney, which is send one of your guests a token from the platter and trash up to 1 token from one of your guests. So I'm going to trash this drama, and I'm going to
Clearing
send
it out.
Leonora Carrington this wine. When Leonora Carrington gets a token from the platter, I get to send one of my neighbors a compliment or a drama, so I'll send a compliment. And finally, Paul Clay's plate ability is send him 2 tokens from the platter. Ha! I get the rest.
Oh my god. Can I just
I've been setting that one up for the entire game.
I just gotta read Catskill's comment real quick. She says, Ray, the UPS guy heard me singing one day because I didn't realize the window was open. He wooed, and I died inside. The fact that he was like, woo! It's just like, that image is really funny to me. Catskills, I'm so sorry for you, but that's an amazing party story now. That's hysterical.
Okay, I'm going to plate ability.
Yeah.
Because
We're
Well,
nearing the end of
no,
the game.
I don't actually have to. Wait, hold on.
Do I have a
You should. It's
megaphone
real
even?
good. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna force a disco dance here. I'm gonna.
Oh no, that's the worst type of disco dance.
Forced
It's a
disco
forced
dance.
one.
I'm gonna take this purple token. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Cardenas gets a free token from the kitchen.
It's two, right?
satisfying that. That's two, right? It's satisfying the Nardell sisters. I'm also.
Wait, hold on.
I can't take that. I can't take that.
Cardenas gets 2 tokens from the kitchen, so he gets this one,
Okay. No.
right? Isn't it?
The kitchen.
sends
Oh yeah, the
Cardenas 2
kitchen
tokens.
sends Cardenas. Okay, fine. I'm so close with the Nardell sisters. I'm so close.
Do it.
But you know, when they're not perfectly content, I can still send them home.
Yep, and you get your bonus. So I'd say just
I know.
you get a second token on Cardenas. What are you gonna take?
Give me a second token. You know what? I'm just gonna take a dessert token.
But he doesn't want a dessert token, does he?
No, I know. He wants some food. He just wants
That's
some
the correct way to
food.
go.
Although I don't. Well, let's see. I haven't counted up your food. You've stacked your things so neatly. It's kind of cruel.
I don't have any food in my stash at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I
there
think
you
you
go.
might be beating me on that. For my turn, all I'm taking is this one dessert, and when I send Carrington a token from the platter, I get a compliment or drama.
Dessert is food.
Oh. I'm sending the Nardells home.
Nice. Well, you sure you don't
Because
want
they
to?
don't,
You can grab them the last dessert if you wanted to.
and then send them home? Okay, fine.
Well, not and then send them home, but all of our guests get sent home at the end of the game anyway. This is a good thing that we should have mentioned for the players.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
At the end
Okay,
of your,
so they're gonna get
they're all going home no matter what. So we don't necessarily need to send them home first unless
At
we
this
want
point, you're right. At this point, that's fine if they're
to.
together at last. Okay, good. I'm the
Mary
dessert order.
Mary
It's
doesn't
all
actually
gluten-free.
want
Oh, I
that
hate
dessert.
this chat. I gotta post a thing in
Vegan.
Discord. First of all, I need
What
opinions. Is this song too slow and like whooshy? Second of all, this is the album cover
Rachel,
for
we're
this
playing the game
song.
here, Rachel.
What?
We're playing the
Rachel?
game here, Rachel.
Come back to our experience.
What did I do?
I'm going to have Paul Cleese start give a compliment to the Narala sisters, which they can't take, so it just goes away. Go ahead, Mary.
You could have given it to Augustin Cardenas, who really needs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, Mary. I don't
Um,
think I'm gonna do that at all.
if I give a compliment to Augustin, he could give one to Leonora Carrington, but she's full too.
Yeah, so you can just give a free compliment to Cardenas if you'd like.
Okay. I mean, you know, although
Oh, hold
there's
on.
benefit to
Hold
having
on, folks.
food.
We lost you. Discord pooped out on me.
What?
Discord went
Discord?
weird.
But my thing is still streaming, right?
Yeah, no, you're good. Why did it do that? Discord too. Sometimes.
Mary, what are you doing?
Okay,
I
we're back.
put some
We're good.
food on.
You're
Where
good.
do you get that food from?
I got the food. I got food because he can get stuff from the kitchen.
But remember, only once per course, and you've already done it this course.
Oh, I'm hateful. Okay, fine. I'm adequately policed. I really want the food. I mean,
I know,
all I can do is just get a compliment. I guess it's boring.
We are very much at the end, yeah. So you can. The other thing that we didn't mention is part of the serve a guest action is you can trash the last token from the platter. So if you don't want to get a compliment, you can just trash the last token from the platter and be done, and the game will be over.
Okay.
If you're taking a compliment, I will take the last token from the platter because I don't want you to get any more compliments.
I
So
love
now
compliments.
all of our guests get sent home.
Not really. Send him home.
Send them home, as Suki would say.
Hey.
And then when
so-
I send home a not perfectly content guest,
which
I
is
get a
Cardenas.
token from the
You get
kitchen.
a token, and when you send home perfectly content guests like Nardal sisters, you get 2 tokens from the kitchen. So that's working out for you.
There's tokens.
Let's see what we got here. I'll zoom in.
Look
So
how
we can,
organized your stashes
I
are
just don't like
here.
stacking them. I'll be able to see what I have. All right.
Oh, I don't either, but I don't like virtually stacking. It's not as much fun.
What,
I'm pretty sure. Can I just say I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get the lingerer.
well, you can count.
Well, how many desserts do you have?
I have 3 at the moment, but I also get 2 bonuses from having 1 perfectly content guest.
Oh yeah. You probably get the drama, King. I think you get the drama.
Yeah. Well, you also get.
Even
a
if
choice
I
here.
added 2. Even if I had added 2.
If you added 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that's correct. Even if you added 2,
You get that.
I'm gonna get drama queen.
All right,
Whose
chat.
drama is this lingering over here?
It's
Look at
the
this sad
reveal.
Meant to
drama.
be trash. Let's put this back.
Oh no! Wait. I gave you that, but I didn't count these dramas.
No, even with those dramas, you
Okay,
you
okay,
can't get them on this one.
Okay.
Your
Can I just
stacks
put all
look
the
pretty.
drama
Once Mary
together?
takes off the Nardal sisters, your stacks look pretty even.
We're pretty close. Yeah, we're gonna see
Your
what happens.
stashes.
Yes.
I'm just going off rogue here because I don't really like being told to stack in a certain way, and I like the color
Well,
code.
fine, Mary. Did you take your 1 bonus for sending Cardenas home not perfectly content?
I don't think I did. I
I don't think you did.
I don't.
I
Max,
think
are you not going to
can't
organize
remember.
your tokens? Because if we have to
doesn't have to.
token organization, I want it to both happen at the same time.
Okay,
painful.
so I'm getting all the stuff off of the Nardal sisters before I send them home, so I can do some strategizing.
That makes sense. All right, so Mary, you're gonna need a grand total of 3 bonus tokens: 2 from having the Nardal
right.
sisters perfectly content, and
Right.
1 from sending home Cardenas.
So I feel like, okay, how many foods do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I get 1 extra food token.
Hold on. I want to mention something before you do this, though. Note that I also get 2 bonus tokens, and we're going to pick these at the same time and not let the other people know. So think about what you want to take, but don't take it quite yet.
Chat, I'll say that Mary's amount of desserts proves what we were talking about, that dessert is food. Our claims have been proven. She had as much dessert as food, and I respect that. And we have been validated, chat.
All right.
Okay, Max, you only get 2 tokens. And
I only get
3.
2, and you get 3.
How are our hands going to
Me
move
too,
that
Nani,
fast?
me too.
That's a good question. In the real life game, this is really easy because the tokens are all mixed up, and you just reach into the bag secretly and hold them in your hand. In this one, we're going to have to perhaps just write down what you want to get, and we'll show so we're not cheating. In fact, I think
Okay.
I have some of the tokens here. I'm going to get them. Okay.
Look at you with your
You're
props,
getting to-
Max. So
What do you-
fancy. He's getting the real life
He's not
tokens.
admitting. He's not admitting something that's right in front of us here. I can't say it because he doesn't want to talk about it, apparently.
What happened?
Well, just if you look at the map.
Nope. We sent them all away. We sent them all away to reviewers, so I don't have any more tokens.
Okay, well, the tokens themselves are really wonderful.
They're very nice. All right, fine. So just say what you're getting. Make sure you don't change it. I won't change it either. I'm taking 2
I'm getting
food.
food.
You're getting 3 food?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome, Overboard Games. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. You're catching us at
Hi.
the very end of our first playthrough of Surrealist Dinner Party, which is our board game that
Okay.
was currently on Kickstarter right now. We're playing it on Tabletopia, which is a little wonky, so I got kicked out, so I'm just here. But right now we're comparing the scores of Max, who is our founder and CEO, Mary up here, who's our founder and CEO, and Max below me, who is one of our lead game designers. Sorry, it's been a long day.
I think Mary may
Your
have
names are
cleaned up
similar.
because she got like, all of the profiles.
I have consumed. I have become the glutton, and what's the name of the person who the lingerer? I am the. It's true.
All right, so let's count them up. So you just count up the total of your tokens, and you add in the bonuses from your cards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, they look so nice and neat when they're organized. Oh, makes my heart so happy.
I'm unorganized.
No, Matt, stop. Why? Stop
I'm
that.
putting them in 5s.
I hate
Putting them in
that.
5s right there. 20.
Put them back.
I have
Oh,
28 in
God.
tokens plus 4 from my thing, so 32.
iDragon says for a whole 2 seconds, Max founded Resonum.
Well,
His
we
2 seconds of
we
glory.
all play our part. Okay, I had 27 points in the
Oh wow.
and then I had 444. So that's 12,
It's 442.
27, 7, 8, 9. 2?
Yeah,
Okay,
442.
fine.
So you get.
So it's
still
8, 9, 10,
37.
37. I had 37.
Mary beats me by 5. Okay, that's pretty good.
Boo-boo-boo!
Well done.
Congratulations, Mary. Can we get some congrats
Thank
for
you.
Mary, please? Nice. Good game, y'all.
Good game
Well,
indeed.
well done.
Yay!
'Twas
Very
fun to
cool.
spectate.
All right.
Aw.
I will have a surrealist dance party now in celebration of my winnings.
Woot.
Well done, Mary. So that's one game of Surrealist Dinner Party.
Max could easily have beaten me at several turns, as we know from watching.
I really tried. I built all these really cool combos, and I was super excited, and then it didn't come through. I think even if I hadn't messed up the faux pas, the attention seeker faux pas, even if I hadn't messed that up, you would have been down 2. I would have been up 2. You still would have won by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know.
You got me. You got me fair and square.
Well,
Only Rachel can do it.